Alexa, please stop. Namaskar. Please settle down on your mat. We are into our 41st day of the 100 days of yoga journey in celebration of the ninth International Day of Yoga as we celebrate throughout the world on June 21st, 2023. Let's begin. Please settle down on your mat. Look at a point at the eye level, straight, chin slightly tucked in, shoulders roll back, back straight, spine straight, with your palms on your thighs facing up, with a smile on your face. Let's begin. Once again, welcome to Yoga with Satvik Yogi. When your eyes feel tired while sitting in a meditative pose with a smile, please close your eyes. Normal breathing as we breathe in and out. We start on a journey from outside to our inside world. With our closed eyes, we take a look. We observe the movements of our body, right from the top of our head to the sole of our feet. Breathe in, breathe out. And in this journey from the top of the head to the sole of your feet, a journey that we are taking right now into our inside world, all we need to do is just observe with every breath the movement of our body. Your beautiful eyes. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Relax your eye muscles. And in this journey throughout, we will learn to be thankful for today. We are here finding some time for ourselves and learning to love. As you go down, you would drop your tongue to the floor of the mouth and create a small gap between your teeth. Just relax. Keep that smile on. Enjoy the moment. You may be bombarded with thoughts. Don't fight them. Don't stop them. The thoughts cannot be stopped, but what you can do is just let them pass one after the other. You're not fighting your thoughts, you're just letting them go. As we move down to our throat, be thankful to your shoulders, to your arms, to your fingers, to the palm that's facing up to the ceiling. Your chest has opened up, and now your lungs are able to expand to their fullest capacity. Move a little bit lower to your beautiful heart as it pumps the blood, the oxygen you breathe in, and the toxins you breathe out. Keep going down to your pelvic region. Relax your glute muscles, your pelvic area. Just relax. Go down to your thighs, knees, and now you are looking at your feet with closed eyes. Just be thankful, for it carries our whole body weight throughout the day. And now to the sole of your feet. Be thankful. And now we start going back. As you go up through the knees, the pelvic region, to your navel area, and fix your focus on the movement of the abdominal muscles, the abdominal area. Your focus should be on your navel movement as you breathe in and breathe out. Observe the movement. Just observe your body movements. And at this point of time, a magic that took place, that when you focus on your breath, thoughts don't stand a chance. And this is what, through practice, we can achieve the state of thoughtlessness. Now bring your hands in folded position, Anjali Mudra, in front of your chest, and rub your palms together. With the warmth generated, cup your eyes, and in the darkness of your palms, you may blink few times slowly. And as you bring your hands down in front of your chest, gently sliding over your cheeks, in front of your chest with a smile. Open your eyes. I welcome you once again, Yoga with Satvik Yogi. Those who just joined, today we are at the 41st day of the 100 days yoga journey towards the celebration of International Day of Yoga on 21st of June 2023. While we are in a seated position, we will do some stretching, also known as Suksham Vyayam, are basically the warm-up exercises that you can do to get ready to do your yogasana. Starting with our neck to the shoulder, arms, our upper body, and our lower extremity. We start with neck with sideward twist and bend and up and down motion of our head. And all these we will remember to do it gently, because you can be perfect. You are perfect when you are at your comfort, you feel comfortable and you have the stability. That's when you're going to achieve the balance. So let's begin with up and down. We'll work on our jaws and also which may take care of the double chin. Let's begin. We look up to the ceiling. As we look up, we open our mouth, drop your jaws only as much as possible. Close your mouth. As you close your mouth, you pull your chin up to the ceiling. And now roll your tongue to the ceiling of the mouth, the roof of the mouth. So pull your chin up to the ceiling and roll your tongue up. Release and slowly bend your head down. We'll do this one more time. Look up, drop your jaws, open your mouth wide. Close, pull your chin up, roll your tongue up. Relax. Now look down. Center. Sideward twist gently. Twist to the right. Looking over your shoulder. Center. To the left. Back to the center one more time. Feel the stretch. It is only your neck that is in movement. You're not purposely moving your other part of the body. Back to the center and to the left. You're exercising your neck, the neck joint. Now sideward bend. Do not forget to smile. Now we'll do a neck rotation. If you have high blood pressure or vertigo, you will not close your eyes, or you can just do semicircle. But if you're comfortable, you can do full circle. Let's begin. Look down, to the right, up, to the left, and down. One more time, up, to the left, and down. Center. Now we repeat on the other side. Look down, to the left, up, side, back down, up, back down to the center. Now at this time, I'd like you to stretch your hands in front. Spread your fingers. Spread your fingers. Let me turn the side a bit so you can see. Stretching your fingers. And now make a fist. You should be feeling resistance. Spread your fingers and make a fist. Open, fist. Open, fist. Now join all your fingers together. With the opposite hand, pull your fingers of the other hand towards you. And the hand goes down and pull towards you. If it's not clear, let me show it once again with the other hand. As we stretch our hands forward, our fingers joined. With the right hand, I pull the fingers of the left hand towards me. And now I turn it upside down and pull the fingers towards me. This is very good for your wrist, the wrist area. If you're too much on the phone playing or watching something or working where you need to use your fingers a lot, and then this area, wrist, gets affected badly. I've been through that. But this stretching helps a lot. It has helped me. So anything I share on my during my class is that I have already experimented with it, and I've found I've received benefits of it, and that is when I share it with my students and my friends, my family. Yes, so anything that is I am showing here, doing with you, is tried and tested. Let's now stretch our legs. Adjust your glutes. You must not be sitting using your tailbone. You must be sitting on your hip bones. So how will you know that you're not sitting on your, not using your tailbone? You are sitting straight with your back straight, spine straight. You can roll your shoulders back, and you should not be leaning forward, neither backward. You should be sitting straight if you are not using your tailbone. Stretch your legs. Hands, you can take the support lightly off the ground by the side of your body, or you can keep your palms facing down on your thighs and just sit straight. Working on your limbs now. Stretch. Toes pointing forward. And now flex. toes towards your body. One more time, stretch, flex. Let's do this few times. Stretch, flex, stretch, flex. You'll find this very useful when you stand up after prolonged seating position, and you will find the stretching and flexing of your lower extremity very helpful. You will feel relaxed. So now, I love this. Now you will join your feet. Join your feet. Try to join your sole together. However, it may not be possible, because you also, in joining your feet, you also have to make sure that your knees are as low as possible. In doing this, you are opening up the pelvic region, your hip bones, your groin area. Opening, the hip opening Suksham Vyayam. So as you do this, sit straight, clasp your fingers with your hands, both hands, to get extra support, and clasp your hands. And now sit straight only as much as possible. Sthir Sukham Asanam. Sthir is stability. Sukham is when you feel, as long as you feel comfortable. Asanam is when that makes your perfect posture. So you're not fighting, you're not working too hard. You should be within your sweet pain zone. If you're going beyond that, if it's hurting you, please come back to your original position. Now, holding it, you can flap your thighs like a butterfly, as in Titli Asan. You can do this. You can do it slowly. You can do it faster as per your comfort. Remember, Sthir Sukham Asanam. Once you have done that, now with both hands pressing on to your knees down, and as you press your knees down, make sure you are sitting straight using your hip bones, back straight, spine straight, shoulders rolled back. Hold it, little bit press down, stick out your tongue, and you will try to touch your chest with your tongue and produce a sound or a roar like a lion. Relax. One more time. Relax. Still you are in this position, Baddha Konasana, and we will try to bend forward using our back muscles. So you can still have your hands clasped and start going down with forward bend. And remember, as much as possible, keeping your back and spine straight. However, at this time, your pelvic region is completely engaged and opened up some more. Breathe normal. And slowly start coming up, keeping your back and spine straight and your smile on. Ah, that felt beautiful. Want to do one more time? You can unmute yourself and let me know. We can do it one more time. If not, we will move on to our, okay, we still have some time. We'll move on. We'll start with few asana followed by pranayam. So even when you stand, you just don't from a seated position to standing, just be gentle on yourself. Please unmute yourself if you can't see me well. So today we are going to walk. Before we go into our asana, the full body upward stretch, Tadasana, we will use our edges, the outer edge, the inner edge, the heel, the toes to walk on our mat or on the ground. Starting with on your toes, take a foot distance between your feet and come on your toes and slowly start walking towards the camera and go back. You can now start walking on your heels. See if you can do that. Anytime you feel uncomfortable or out of balance, you can stop. Just give some exercise to your heels. Now we will work with the inner edge. Who would have thought that we could walk using our inner edge of our foot? So the inner edge, these are the edges. This is the inner edge and that's the outer edge. We are going to use inner edge of our foot to walk. However weird or strange it may look, this brings great benefits to the whole foot. Reverse walking. And now the outer edge of your foot. Use your outer edge. You may think that it is easy, and I'm going to tell you that it is easy. So let's keep walking using the outer edge of our foot. It's such a beautiful sunny day today, but it is very, very cold. It's still very cold. So now relax and you're ready for one of my most favorite asana, that is Tadasana or the palm tree pose. If you have little kids or children in your house, you can encourage them to practice Tadasana or the palm tree pose. Not only it is a height enhancing asana, but also it boosts confidence. You feel confident. Let's do it. Take a foot distance between your feet. Stand comfortably with your shoulders rolled back, your hands on the side of your body. With a smile, always smile. Look straight ahead. And in Tadasana, we raise our hands and our heels together. So we'll do Tadasana version 3, which is with both hands. Let's begin. As you raise your hands that go up, you're on your heels. Be in this position for some time, looking straight ahead, also with a smile. Now, when you found your balance, you will go a little higher, a little more, and then some more, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling without inviting any pain to your back. Sthir Sukham Asanam, and stay within the sweet pain zone. And now, as you are higher up, when you have found the balance, you feel you're stable, turn your palms in a spin wheel motion, bring it down, and your heels go down. Good job, everyone. We'll do Tadasana, but with the version 4. And the fourth one is hands will go from the side. So take a foot distance again. And raise your hands. As you raise your hands to your side, you will come up on your toes. So let's do it. Palms facing down. Raise your hand, your palms will start facing up, and your hands are in both your hands are trying to touch the ceiling. You can join your palms, stretch some more, and a little more. And now stay there. Normal breathing. Look straight ahead with a smile. You're doing this. When you've found your balance and you're stable, turn your palms outside in a spin wheel motion. Bring your hands down and your heels down. Relax. Good job, everyone. That was our Tadasana. We got very good stretch of our body today. So due to lack of time, as I'm also conducting our class for Zoom, let us sit down on our mat and discuss the no sugar for 2 weeks challenge. Briefly, I want to share this with you that this is the third time I'm taking this no sugar for 3 weeks challenge, which I began sometime, I believe, in November. And doing it third time, this is the third time, I have been able to control my greed for the sweet tooth, the biggest sweet tooth that I have. So I have started, I'm able to just not ignore, but just not take any table sugar anymore. So that is something that has happened. I've been a big time sugar or sweet fan, I believe, throughout my childhood. So that's a good thing that happened. And I want you to enjoy the benefits of totally immersing into this no sugar for 2 weeks challenge. How you can join? You give yourself that commitment. It's a commitment, it's a promise that you can make to yourself that for 2 weeks I will practice not adding any additional sugar to my food. Hence, beginning with table sugar. So you promise to yourself. How do you promise? How do you make this promise to yourself? So when you're doing your attunement, as we did in the beginning, during that process, you make that promise to yourself and then you follow it. And how are you going to make sure that you're able to do it? Please let me know. Satvik Yogi@gmail.com. Satvik Yogi@gmail.com. Your start date. So if you're starting today, 14 days from now will be your last day, and that's when we are going to follow up. It's simple. It's old school. Nothing, no app, no nothing, no. It's just that I've created this hashtag, which is no sugar number 4 for 2 weeks. Please join the challenge. You will do a favor to yourself. But there are also my yogi brothers and sisters who have informed me that they are short on sugar. What do? You don't have to do anything. Nothing. Just practice your breathing. That's it. So I said that we would also learn a pranayam or a breathing technique. And the number one technique that I can show you, guide you, tell you, share with you today is observing your breath. I call that the number one technique, getting into pranayam or understanding your breath. So to do that, you are in a meditative posture. I'm sitting in Ardha Padmasan, which is the half lotus pose. You can place your one hand, that is left hand, on your, or either hand, on your knees, and the other hand covering your navel, nabhi. आपकी दूसरा हाथ आपके नाभि पर रहेगी. So place it on your navel area and just breathe normal, the way you breathe. You may close your eyes, but focus on the way you breathe. So in doing this technique, you are learning about how you are breathing. So just keep breathing, and while breathing, there's another task that you need to perform, and that is to observe the body movements. As you breathe in and out, you're observing the movements of your body with each breath. But in this technique 1, you're concentrating on just breathing the way you breathe with awareness, with observation. I want you to practice this, and when we meet next, we will move on to the second technique, where we equalize our breath. You may place both your hands, as we are towards ending our session for today, 41st day of the 100 days yoga. In the Gyan Mudra, this is the Gyan Mudra, your thumb and your index finger touching on your knees. We'll do 3 Om chantings. Om chanting is optional, but take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you will increase the amount of exhalation, and you can produce a sound as in Om. Let's begin. Take a deep breath in. One more time. And the last one. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Hasta Mardhan as you rub your palms together. Cup your eyes and gently massaging your cheeks, your throat, your chest, your arms, your thighs, your legs. You're showing love towards yourself. You are unique and there's no one like you. Give a tight hug to yourself and a kiss. With a promise that I will love myself more than I did yesterday. With that, I thank you all for your time with Satvik Yogi. Thank you. Thank you for joining.